Hello guys, to another video on demand. This is the program for today. I hope you guys are all good and still having fun with our workouts. Program is here. Workout, we have an AMRAP 15 minutes. Workout is called Juke Box. We are going to do 40 double unders, then 20 double dumbbell deadlift, and at the end 10 double dumbbell front squat. As many reps and rounds as possible in 15 minutes. You can also do single unders or jumping jacks if you don't have a jumping rope or if you have no space or whatever. You can do the deadlift with a barbell if you have the barbell, or with an object or with kettlebell. Same for the front squat, barbell, object, backpack, whatever it is, or kettlebell. I've done a little warm-up at the beginning, like always. We are gonna do 3 rounds, 30 seconds more or less per exercise. We're gonna do single unders or jumping jacks. We're gonna do glute bridges, and then at the end, slow and nice air squat. And then we're gonna move to some stretches, and then we can go directly into the workout. Let me put this quickly away, so I can also read. Good. Let me put the clock. Good. 10 seconds, and we're gonna start our warm up with single unders, 30 seconds, or jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds. Five seconds. And good. Now, glute bridges. We go on the floor. Make sure to have your lower back on the floor, so you need to keep your hips. Then from here, squeeze your abs and push your hips as high as you can. Squeeze your butt and slowly down. Up and slowly down. Up and slow down. We need to engage our glutes for deadlift. Let's do 10 seconds more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's stand up. 30 seconds slower squat, really slow. Focus on the technique. We're gonna stand more or less hips wide. Engage your core. Slowly, knees pointing out, and stand. Slowly, and up, chest out, looking forward. You can also have with your hands in front of you. Let's do 5 seconds more. 3, 2, 1. Good. Jumping jacks, second round. 3, 2, 1, go. Or single unders. Three, 2, 1, good. Glute bridges again on the floor. Heels as close as possible to your butt, and then as before. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stand up. Air squats, slower squats. Good. Last round, again jumping jacks or single rounders again. 3, 2, 1, go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the floor, flat bridges. Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Almost done. 30 seconds of slow air squat and go. Three, 2, 1. Good. Drink something if you need to, a couple of seconds, and we're gonna start the stretches, and then we're gonna go to see in details one more time the workout, and I'm gonna give you like a couple of tips. Good, stretches. Make some space. We're gonna start with hip opener. 30 seconds, so let me face a little bit the clock. Let's take a big step forward. One knee is on the floor, elbow to our ankle or on the floor if you can. From here, slowly open the chest. 30 seconds, slowly, controlled movement. Let's do 10 seconds more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Change leg. Do the same. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Next, we're gonna do a squat opener. We're gonna go in a deep squat position. From here, elbows on your knee. Push the knees out so they are in one line with your toes. 30-second hold. You can also leave your arms going in the direction of the floor. You can keep your hand here. You can shuttle your wrist in the meanwhile. 30-second hold. Make sure that your back is right, it's upright, looking forward. You should feel a little stretch on your hips and on your back. 10 seconds more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Shuttle your legs a bit. And now at the end, we're gonna do quad stretch. We have a lot on quads. Pretty simple stretch, super easy. Standing, you grab your toes, you try to stay as straight as possible with the quad, like in one line with your hips, and then you hold it for 30 seconds. If you need balance, you can also stay close to a door or put your hand somewhere so you're more stable. Squeeze your core and you're gonna gain more stability and look forward. You should feel really the stretch in your muscle, in your quad. And also, because you're like pulling your toes, you're gonna feel a stretch in your feet as well. Slowly change side. Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So, warm up and stretches are done and dusted. I will give you like 30 seconds to make some space and drink something, drink a sip more, and then we're gonna take a look to the workout. Again, give you little tips how to do, how to move, and then we're gonna start together the workout. Good. First movement, double unders, single unders, jumping jacks as we did together. Little tip for single unders or double unders, try to have your elbows as close as possible to your body. So when we're here, we'll do ours as close as possible to your body. Imagine to have a piece of paper underneath your elbow and you're like holding that. And then just move your wrist. Double unders or single unders is just moving your wrist. It's not shoulder, it's not arms, it's just like playing the drums. It's just wrist. You can try a little bit, like 10 to 30 seconds of practice. Good, those are double unders. Remember, close to the body. Then we have double dumbbell deadlift or barbell deadlift, kettlebell deadlift, odd object. What's important here is to engage your lats. I'm gonna show it with the dumbbell. We have our dumbbell here. Stay active with the shoulder blade together. Slowly touch the floor and really important here is to have your back as straight as possible. You can also use a little bit your knees as I did in the first rep. You're gonna feel more your quads. Goal in the deadlift is using more your hamstrings. But with the dumbbell, it's a little bit difficult to get touching the ground. That's why we might need to use a little bit more our quads and our knees. You can also do as same movement with the kettlebells, chest out, shoulder blade together. And of course, with the barbell. Here, shoulder blade together, engage. Barbell close as possible to your body. Good. Last movement, 10 double dumbbell front squat, sorry. Dumbbells. How to keep the dumbbells in a front rep position on your shoulder. Laying on your shoulder, you can as well hold it here. I usually place them really on my shoulder. They look like this, elbows high, and then it's like a normal air squat. You can also do this with kettlebell. Same, place the big head of the kettlebell on your shoulder and squat. With the barbell, simple. We need to do a clean first, and then we squat. Good. This is the workout. Again, 30-35 seconds to see if you have everything that you need. And I'm gonna give you a little bit more of a break again. 30 seconds and we're gonna start doing together. 50 minutes AMRAP, 40 double unders, 20 double dumbbell deadlift, 10 double dumbbell front squat. Is a super nice numbers, like 40 double unders if you can do them unbroken or a little break in between. Deadlift, if you go like with the heavy weights, maybe let's do a break, 12 and 8. And then for the front squat, let's transition from the last rep of the deadlift. We are here, let's do a clean and then we go in a front squat. Otherwise you can also do 10 and 10 or 12 and 8, take a break and then take the dumbbells. But I suggest you to use the last rep of the deadlift, so like 12 and 8, and this last rep go directly into the front squat, so you have less transition. Good, ready? Let's have fun. 50 minutes. Let me take my clock. Okay, let's take everything ready. Need some chalk. Good. 10 seconds. And go. 3 minutes in. Four minutes. Oof. We have 5 minutes. We are 1/3 in the workout. Oof. I think this is the 4th round. I think 6 minutes and a half. Some chalk. Let's do little sets on the bar. 10 and 10 maybe. 8 minutes. Ooh. That's tough, guys. We have 5 minutes left. I don't remember which round am I in. Don't really care. You can count for me. Oi. Ooh. Ooh. 11 minutes. I think this is the 5th, probably, or 6th. No, I think 5th. Let's go pick up our ropes. Let's go for it. One minute. Thirty seconds. 10 seconds, let's go. Good job, guys. I think I did 5 or 6 rounds, I don't remember, and 17 reps. Good job. See you next time. See you next time in the next video. Goodbye, guys. Have fun. Good job.